Hey everyone! This time we will take a look at one of the cheapest gimbal on the market, FeiyuTech Vimble 2. Budget electronics alternatives sometimes perform poorly and few bucks saved retaliates in the long run, but it's not always like that, so it's important to be open-minded. Interestingly, it has free access stabilization, so I have a serious hope and expectations in terms of its performance. I would like to point out that this time whole review is made from first-time gimbal user perspective. I would say its build is pretty good considering the price. No squeaks or anything. Gimbal is made of plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. It's decent quality. In terms of device that is meant to be a stabilizer, I don't think it's that important either. Plastic or metal doesn't matter if it feels solid. It also has built-in selfie stick, or should I say 18 cm long extension, which is actually pretty useful for taking shots close to the ground and etc. It weighs 430 grams. If you add your smartphone, keep in mind that will give you pretty heavy combo for one-hand usage. I would love it to be a tad lighter, but I can't really complain, since most gimbals are similar when it comes to weight. Vimble 2 comes with a hardshell case, a little tripod-like thing, micro USB cable and cords that allows you to charge your phone from your gimbal. Only thing I miss is adapter for GoPro, since they are ridiculously expensive. And since that's gimbal mostly meant towards beginners, I have to talk about few things that some of you that are completely new to a motorized stabilizer may be surprised. At first, you will likely find using your gimbal pretty weird and difficult. Gimbal interior measurement unit that's working with motors is not super accurate and super fast, so you have to get used to a little bit of lag in its motion, and various mode options like tilt mode, pan mode and etc. It's like developing kind of intuition to use it. Second is actually pretty logical if you think about this, but still may surprise you at a first glance. With shooting handheld, it's much easier to get your phone farther from the subject, whereas with a gimbal it's more difficult, since it's unfortunately not that compact, so be aware that your shooting angle might be more narrow. All the controls are pretty straightforward and work decent. You can do pan, tilt by using a joystick, which works good, although with a little lag and lack of directness. What's terrible is its up. I heard so many complaints about it, but I didn't really expect it to be that bad. Before there was an op called Vcool, which was terrible. Now there is new one called FeiyuOn. Unfortunately, not much change. It's poorly designed and lags. I mostly used default camera app on my phone, and so I recommend doing that. That said, let's focus on most important thing, how it works. Result varies from recording device. For example, if your phone has OIS or reliable autofocus. You can see that pretty clearly in iPhone SE versus Samsung Galaxy S7 footage. iPhone looks jerky and has some problems with focusing, while Galaxy S7 footage looks much more fluid and stable thanks to its super fast autofocus and built-in optical stabilization. I made a few shots so you can judge for yourself on stable and unstable ground. Keep in mind it was freezing cold, so in a better condition results may have been better than you see here. That said, there is a huge difference on both when we compare video with and without using a gimbal. You can't really complain about its stabilization capabilities, keeping in mind its price. Generally, I'm pleased with its stabilization performance. Things I didn't like was that overall movement lag I mentioned in the beginning. Gimbal is supposed to track your hand movement, but problem is it's happening way too slow, too aggressive and simply not as precise as I would like it to be. I know you can change its speed in the settings, but you can't really eliminate that lag. It also often gets lost and balance is sometimes getting off to one side. And that is quite a big deal for me, because I do product videography shooting small things at a close range, and even slight wrong movement can ruin a whole shot. In conclusion, I have to say that FeiyuTech Vimble 2 is a good choice for the price. 3-axis stabilization definitely provides huge opportunities for amateurs, as well as normal people that just want to have a stable footage. Unfortunately, it might be not the best choice for videographers that need a lot of precision in movement, especially shooting small things at a close range. Let me know what do you think in the comments below, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, see you in the next one.